guys, I'm gonna be doing a story time. I literally just had to stop this video. Like, I have to restart this whole video because I had just done a video before this and it's about the same thing, but it's because I have no storage. So basically I have to go back through all of it again. So we're just gonna get into it because a bitch is tired. I've been walking all day at fucking Cowtown, if y'all know where that is, in Fort Worth. I've been walking all day. And yeah, but anyways, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna be doing a story time. Hold on, I didn't do my intro. Hey guys, it's Malia. Welcome back to a vlog or a video. So basically, I'm gonna be doing a story time how I found out my ex talking stage had a kid on me. Like, I found out he had a baby, like literally a baby, a child on me. So let's just get into it. And boyfriend, if you're watching this, please don't get mad at me because it's literally just a story time. But because I don't know what else to talk. Well, I have a lot of other stuff to talk about, but this is one of the story times, you know, just one of my little parts of my life. Not even, but you know. But anyways, so basically we're gonna talk about how I met this kid. So we're gonna call him Delinquent because that's what he was. So me and Delinquent have been talking for like me and Delinquent had met online. We had met online. So I'm not even gonna expose myself, but we're talking online. So yeah, we're talking on Instagram. But yeah, and so we're talking for like a while. I'm not even gonna lie, like it was off and on. Like it was a little toxic online situation. Like we would fight like we're fucking like seeing each other in person. Oh yeah, and mind you, he lives in San Antonio too. So we couldn't like even like, and I live in Fort Worth, so like, you know, but he lived in San Antonio and I live in Fort Worth. So we basically never saw each other or anything. So yeah. So me and this kid were talking for like a while. I'm not gonna lie, like probably like it was off and on for like 3 months. I don't know, like somewhere in months like that. But yeah, so we're talking. Me and him would be on the phone 24/7 at school. He would call me in the middle of fucking class when I'm fucking doing my work. I would have to step out of the class just so I could answer his call, because then, like, you know, we'll get into it. But yeah, to be honest, I wanted to. I wanted to call him, so that's why I answered. But basically, yeah, and what was I saying? Oh yeah, we'd be talking and stuff, and we would literally talk in literally lunch too. Like I would sit by myself at fucking lunch on the phone with him. Like we would be talking. Like I'm not in school anymore right now because I graduated, but that's another story time. But yeah. So me and him were talking for a while, and bro, I literally just said that. What the fuck? I'm sorry guys. My brain is kind of foggy, so please don't like come at me, you know. But yeah, so we'd be on the phone 24/7, and yeah, we would be on the phone at lunch 24/7, just be talking and stuff. And well, yeah, that's basically, you know. And oh yeah, and our age gaps were like really like we're like far apart from each other. Not that much. Like it wasn't. I'm being over exaggerating. Like it wasn't even that much because I was like 14 or 15. I'm 15 right now, still. But he was 17 or 18. 17 or 18, and I was like 15. Let's not catch a case now. But y'all don't know his name, so don't come at me. You know, y'all don't even know his name. But yeah, we were talking stuff. And there's this one time we were talking at lunch, and I was in lunch, and we were talking, and I heard a baby crying in the background, and I was like, there will always be a baby fucking crying in the background, and I'm like I wouldn't say nothing, cause like I thought that was like his little brother or his little sister, but he would tell me a lot, and he never told me about that, you know. And I had asked one time, I was like, why is there a baby crying in the background? Like, do you have, like, I was joking around too. I was like, do you have a kid or something? And, like, he started, like, stuttering. Like, you know, like, when somebody's lying and, like, they start, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, you could tell he was lying. But, yeah. And then I was like, I was thinking, I was like, does he actually have a kid? Like, you know? And comes to find it, he does have a kid. And he told me, he was lying, because at first he was lying to me. He was saying that he didn't. And yeah, and he had a kid the whole time. Like, he told me, he was like, you won't get mad, right? And I was like, just tell me, like, the fuck, why are you gonna lie to me, you know? And he told me he had a kid, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck did I just get myself into? But to be honest, I didn't care. I was being a little delulu, and I didn't care, to be honest. So, like, because too, like, I didn't take it serious. Like, because we lived, like, so far, like, far from each other. So, like, I didn't really care. Like, I didn't take it as, like, super serious. Like, at first, I was like, what the fuck? Like, he has a kid, and I didn't even know. But I didn't care. Like, my day just kept going on. Like, life kept going on. I didn't care. But yeah. And he was like, so do you still want to fuck with me or not? And I was like, yeah. Like, I was being Delulu. And I was like, yeah. And we kept fucking with each other. And then, like, he would too, when we would be on the phone, like, bro, we would be on fucking phone in the class. Like, bro, now that I look back at it, my friend next to me is probably like, why the fuck is she on the phone, like, all class, you know? And I'll just be on the phone, like, writing, doing my work, like, bro, like nothing. And bro, the teacher would, I don't know, the teacher didn't even give a fuck. Like, I was in Spanish on the fucking phone. Like, the teacher didn't even teach us for real. Like, teachers sucked at my fucking school. Like, we would be in the gym skipping and everything. Like, the teachers didn't care. Like, nobody cared. But anyways, yeah. And like, we'll just be on the phone, like, 24/7 on the phone at school, 24/7. And then yeah, and he would ask me too. Like, to be honest, I would ask, like, I wouldn't, like, want to get in between, like, you know, like, that's his kid, so, like, the fuck can I do about it, you know? Like, for all I know, I'm the side piece, you know? So, yeah. And yeah, he would be like, so, like, are you really okay, like, about this whole, like, kid situation? And I was like, I didn't care. Like, in the back of my head, I was like, fuck you, like, because I'm not the baby mom. But, like, I wouldn't care, to be honest, because, like, he lives so far away, so, like, I really didn't think, like, we're gonna see each other or anything, so, like, I didn't care. But, yeah, and yeah, that was basically how I found out, like, through the phone. Like, I heard a baby crying, and I was like, do you have a kid or what? He was, like, lying to me, like, thinking I'm fucking goofy or something. Like, I am goofy for fucking with him in the first place, because what the fuck was that? But yeah, so now I'm gonna tell y'all how, like, we stopped talking. This was kind of, like, heartbreaking, because, like, I'm not gonna, well, not even heartbreaking, because, like, we didn't even, because, to be honest, I was talking to a lot of guys, like, well, let's not put it like that, but, like, I was talking to, like, you know, I was talking. Like, I wasn't taking him serious. It's because, too, I had another, like, situation that had happened before him, before Delinquent. It was this other delinquent. But that's, like, a whole nother story time. Oh my god, that's a whole nother story time. But yeah, so yeah, I was low-key, like, already, my heart was already, like, my heart was already like done with everybody. But yeah, so yeah, and then oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you how we stopped talking. Sorry guys, I keep saying that. But so basically, when I was in high school, bitch, I didn't even get through 1 year of fucking high school. Let's not put it like that. Let's not expose myself now. But yeah, I didn't even make it through high school. Basically, I did not drop out. So don't even fucking say I dropped out, because I fucking graduated. I got my GED and I fucking graduated, bitch. The fuck. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, so my heart was already broken, so I didn't give a fuck at the time. So yeah, and then I was being like a little badass, and I was like just doing whatever the fuck I wanted to, like, you know, basically young and not even young in term, but like, you know, like I was being a baddie. But yeah, and then my parents like caught on to everything, and they're like, why are you being like this? And then like they took my phone away. Oh, I didn't. That's a whole nother story time why they took my phone away. But that's a whole nother story time, guys. Why they took my phone away. But yeah, whenever they took my phone away, basically they saw the messages between me and that. They saw everything. They saw everything when they took my phone away. Well, my mom took my phone away because she wants to be a little nosy and go through my fucking phone. Like, be for real. But yeah, so yeah, they took my phone, and then they found like our messages and like all that. My mom gave me back my phone though. Like, she would give it back to me like a little bit, like when because I was in cheer at the time too. Like, you would think I would have a lot of fucking friends too, but I didn't fuck with bitches like that, cause bitches were fake. Especially if you went to my school, like bitches were fake as fuck. You cannot trust those bitches for shit. Like, they'll stab you right in the fucking back. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, where was I? I'm sorry guys, I keep going back and forth. But oh yeah, so yeah, they found all that, and then my mom found out that we're like, she was like 18 and I was like, you know, the age gap. And then she just, you know, started talking her shit to me, like, you know, like, she basically found out everything. And he thought like I would get my phone back and I would text him, but my mom had blocked him. My mom had blocked him like off my Instagram. So like I would unblock him. Like, I would take my phone like from her room, and like I would unblock him, and like I would text him. But then like she saw, I think she saw that. I don't know. She was acting dumb, I feel like. Well, I'm not gonna call my mom dumb because she's smart. Don't get it twisted. She's smart. But because she caught my dumb ass. But yeah. And bro, I literally set myself up. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I set my fucking self up because I was dumb, bro. But anyways, yeah. And yeah, and oh yeah, I would unblock. Sorry guys, I had to pause for a second because I didn't know where I was. Yeah, I had to unblock him, and like I would text him and stuff still. And there's this day, I guess he would think that like I would ghost him, because I wouldn't tell him that like my mom took away my phone, because like I don't know, like I just didn't tell him because like I didn't care, you know, like, but like I cared, but I didn't care. But yeah, and then there's this one day I had unblocked him. I saw fucking another bitch's name in his fucking bio. And I was like, damn. It's like that. Damn, okay. But yeah, I had seen another bitch in his bio. And turns out that he met this bitch on Fortnite or something. Like, bitch, be for real. I knew I was a side piece. I knew I was the other bitch. I knew I was another bitch. I knew I was a fucking hoe. To him. I'm not a fucking hoe, but I knew I was a hoe to him, you know? I was one of his hoes. But yeah. After that, I said fuck niggas for real. Well, not really, because I love my man, but yeah. So basically, that was a story time about how I found out he had a kid, and that's basically how we ended everything. I remember I had looked for him too, and I think that nigga went back to jail. I don't know. Delinquent went back to jail or something. I don't know, because he went ghost. I don't know what happened. He probably blocked me for that bitch, for the Fortnite bitch. But yeah, for all I know, it's his baby mama, for real. But yeah, that's basically the story time. So yeah, I hope y'all